Good morning children. Welcome for today's lecture. Today I am going to teach you English grammar and composition. Okay, composition, one topic I have given you, our school exhibition connected to based on our lessons from the textbook. So there is a lesson and a science fair connected to that. Based on that, one composition, a school exhibition, write a short paragraph. Understood? So this is the that I'll come to that later. First I'll explain the grammar portion lesson. Grammar lesson number 15 from your grammar textbook, the simple tense. Understood? So there is, what is tense? First of all, here the lesson is the simple tense. So what is tense? What are tenses? Tense is the time referred to a verb. There is a verb and the time referred to that, declared to that, that is tense. So first definition, very important. What is tense? Tense is the time referred to a verb. What is a verb? Always I have told you, doing any kind of action, that is known as a verb, and referring to that verb is known as tense. Understood? So here there are two tense I have taken here. Simple present tense, simple past tense. So what is simple present tense? When the verb suggests that the action is taking place now or regularly or states truth or fact, the verb is said to be simple present tense. So present tense, present at the moment, at this moment, that is present tense, present. Past means that which has happened. History, study of the past, that is that which has been finished, happened. So that is the difference. So here it is simple present tense, present at the moment, this particular moment. So when the verb suggests that the action is taking place, if the verb is denoting any action and it's taking place now, always, or it expresses truth or fact, that is simple present tense. So if any action at present taking place regularly or telling the truth of fact of the present moment, that is simple present tense. For example, sugar is sweet, fact, truth. Understood? So tense means tense time referred to the verb, and simple present tense, what it is, if the verb denotes, is referred to the action of the present, always, regularly, and to the truth of fact, that is simple present tense. If it expresses the fact, the truth, it is simple present tense. Means at the particular moment, at the same moment. Now, that is simple present tense. Now simple past tense. Past means that have already been happened. Understood? When the verb suggests that the action has taken place in the past, the verb is said to be simple past tense. Understood? When it has already happened, and when the verb explains about the things that has already happened, that has gone away, that is simple past tense. Example, the children played in the beautiful garden. Played, already happened. There is a garden, it's very beautiful. In that, children were playing. The children were playing, means the children played in the beautiful garden. Played, past tense. So understood here? What is the meaning? What is a tense? Referring to the time referred to the verb. Simple present tense means when the verb suggests about any action that is taking place now, regularly, the truth or fact, it is simple present tense. For example, sugar is sweet. Past tense, when the verb denotes the action that has already taken place, that is simple past tense. Here the example has been given. So understood? Clear? Register it in your mind. It's very important. It is not only for 6th standard. As you go to the higher classes, all this is needed. Okay? So that's why part wise I will be taking. Only 2 points I have taken of the tense lesson. Next is progressive tense will be coming, that I will be taking in the next lecture. That is the present progressive, same future progressive tense, past progressive tense, that I will be explaining in the coming lecture. So this is thorough for you know what is tense, Referring to the time referred to a verb, past, simple present tense, simple past tense. Okay, so I hope you might have understood. Now, here, see what I am telling you. The composition I am giving you based on the textual lesson. I have given you the composition. What will be the question? Write a short paragraph on your school exhibition. Understood? So here I have written according to me. Whatever points came into my mind, that I have given on the board. You can write on your own. It's not at all compulsory that you should write this itself. Whatever things you know, first think and understand the tense and write it. Always I have told you, while writing a composition, you should think about the tense. Think about the points first. Think in your language. Convert it into English. And while writing, try to understand in which tense you should write. It should be in present tense, present continuous, future, past. If you keep these points in mind, you can write the composition without any grammatical mistake. That is one. Second thing, if you write a composition, first you should give some introduction about the topic given. Understood? What? It's a little bit explain, 1 or 2 lines you should explain about the topic given. So here is school exhibition. So see, every year in our school exhibition is being conducted. It's so enthusiastically you people take part in it, and some different in science, all subject, languages, everything in each classroom and all that picture must come into the mind. So understood? So I will read and see. An exhibition is an organized display of works or products of art, science or industry. It is arranged to provide information. Exhibition to give information. No, we can collect a lot of information, isn't it? Exhibitions are of different kinds. Here I would like to explain about the exhibition conducted in our school. So our school exhibition, as usual, every year exhibition is being conducted. It includes all subjects. For each subject, different classrooms are allotted so that the students can express their ideas. Representatives and volunteers are also appointed so that they can guide and have a look over all. Special importance was given to maintain silence and cleanliness. Each and everyone participated in the exhibition with great enthusiasm. Beautiful craft items were made by small kids. The beautiful craft items made by small kids was remarkable. After the inauguration by our chief guest, after the inauguration, our chief guest visited almost all classrooms and appreciated the children. The exhibition was a grand success. This was made happen only because of the support and support and cooperation of management, teachers, parents and students. Because of it is here, I forgot to write, because of the support and cooperation of management, teachers, parents and students. We all are waiting for the next year's exhibition to come. We all enjoyed a lot. So this is the composition. See what all things I included in this. First I gave an explanation about what is an exhibition in 1 or 2 lines, and then start with the next paragraph. What all things in the exhibition you can see, what all things were arranged, then how did you collect the information, then how was it displayed, who all came to see the exhibition, how it was performed, what was the opinion of everyone. All these things you should you may collect the points in your mind and then try to write in English, taking into consideration the tense. Again I am telling you in which tense you should write, past tense, present tense or future tense. Whatever tense it is needed, that you should do. Here the exhibition was of last year, so we will be using past tense in certain points. Understood? Always while writing this composition, first or two or three lines give an explanation about the topic. It's a keep it in your mind, it's a must. Understood? Then you should enter into the subject. What all things, what all you saw, how it was arranged, how the children participated, what instructions were given, and what all this programs were decided to decided to do. How did you collect the information of the subject or topic given to you? How was the silence maintained in the school? Then overall how it was, how much you enjoyed. All these points may come. If you write, if you get the answers of all these points, it will become the composition. So this is the composition. Copy it down in your book. And it's again, I'm telling you, it's not at all compulsory that you should write this itself. You can write in your own words. Understood? It's what all points you get in your mind of thinking, taking into consideration the exhibition. Bring the exhibition, last year's exhibition, into your mind. What all things from starting till the end, or what all things happened, that you recollect and then convert it and then try to write it. Okay, so this is the composition. These points are just whatever came into my mind that I've just given you. Okay, so write it in your book. And here this is very important: simple tense. Simple, the what is tense? Simple present tense and simple past tense. So this is in your grammar book, lesson number 15. Make it thorough. I've explained it to you. Register in your mind, because this is not only for 6th standard, this is for higher classes also. So I hope you might have understood and copied this composition in your notebook. Understood? I hope you might have understood today's lecture. Tomorrow I'll be coming with another new lecture. Till then, take care. Thank you.